closed it. Shit. Hey everybody, I'm invisible. Welcome to Godgame Tabletop. Hold on.
He's always on the tabletop.
I'll become visible again. Give me a second. Hold on. I can do it. Okay, there we are. Hey everybody, I'm alive. So last time our heroes went through the portal.
Babe, the reactives.
Yeah, I'm fixing it.
Fix it!
I'm fixing it.
No!
It's being fixed. Time all guy. So last time our heroes are they're now in the ancient forest. But as you came through the portal, something weird happened. A couple of your cards got jumbled up. And now...
My balls were kicked.
Here are your new cards, babe. This one is yours.
Okay.
You're not gonna flip it over? Not gonna look at it?
Why? She knows what it is.
It's Brycorn. Bridget
Yeah.
Brycorn, a 7/7 demon speed armored ranged gay. And
I think you mean banged. Unless you changed the text on that, and then my joke doesn't work. Damn it, you changed the text on it. Fuck.
And
Remember the old text? The R looked like a B.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Yeah, I used the SMT ones. I had to make a gay one because I didn't have one. Oh, hey, I'm a robot again. Beep boop. All robot stream.
Can't even.
And Josh, here's your card. It's young.
I can't believe you were a robot for like 5 seconds and immediately said beep boop. That's like really fucked up.
Yeah, well. It's a young
Wow.
Sue Mitseru. A 9/3 taunt. As an action, it can heal something on opposing field. If no healing was wasted, you draw a victory card, which you get to keep. And Overdrive 3 that you can use 1d4 random consumables from the discard on it.
Yeah. Why didn't you Photoshop the art though?
You know what? They look so similar that you couldn't possibly tell them apart. Also, I remember last time I told you about terrains. I've got a rules card for it so that you know how they work. Basically, terrains, this is something this environment does.
Hi, Gordo.
Can put terrains in the slots. Spoiler, maybe. The terrains have land points, which if it reaches 0, it goes away. I will be, at least in this environment, shuffling them out at the end of battles if there are any. So if you want to get rid of one prematurely, you can do this effect on here. Basically, you discard... It says an explore card, but since you're drawing from a deck, I'll let you discard any card to do a d4 of damage to the terrain. Since your explore is your deck. And that's how you can get rid of them if you want to. If it's inconvenient for you or something. But yeah. So, having picked up your new fused cards, being perhaps confused, perhaps overjoyed, I guess that's up to you. The only structure you can really spot is that gigantic wall off in the distance, so you figure that's probably a good place to start. And you begin a walk-in. If you look over here, I don't know how to ping in tabletop. If you look over to the right here, I made a little...
There's a ping?
Yeah, I don't know what button it's on. If you look over here, I made a little token for you to represent you guys as you move along the path here.
Oh. This is fucking me up. I know it's because it's not real, but how's it doing this?
How's it doing that?
That's fucking me up, dude.
So first thing you've
I've
got
never
is
been this fucked up before.
Easy encounter with 6 creatures is the next thing you're walking into. Which you can see because of Boco's telescope and radar.
Yeah.
It's that simple. It's
Boom.
that shrimple even.
All right. A break in the trees leads to a wide open space where sunlight is shimmering through onto a bunch of flowers. It's like a wide open plain, and everything looks really nice here.
A plain or a meadow?
Let me flip. Hold on. A meadow, not a plain.
That's not Magic the Gathering card.
Wow. It's not
a land type.
And as you enter this meadow, suddenly six-ish creatures jump out at you from the place. So here are your terrains. I've just sort of rolled random numbers on these. That's not it. That's an emblem card. Let me try again. That's an emblem card again. I'm just grabbing from the wrong thing. A card in this slot heals 2 HP at the start of your turn. That's what the sunlight.
And that
does.
so that means that this affects the slots above and below it.
Yes. It will affect both you and the opponent. So let me grab the cards.
It does.
For this
It
encounter.
doesn't really align.
Where did I put them? What do you mean it doesn't align?
Because at least on my side, this furthest right one
You don't
aligns
have a slot
with.
there.
You have a slot there.
Yeah, but I guess.
You don't got a slot. Two of mine don't align because I got less slots than you even.
True.
Where did I
That's
literally just
crazy.
had these cards. Where did I put them? Oh, they're there. Okay.
Wait, does this mean that they heal 3 because of the other one?
Is that what the environment says?
Yeah, healing
Yes.
items and effects.
Go look at it. Go
Yep.
look
So
at
it's
it.
3.
Why are there a
Wow.
billion me stamps on it? Who did this? Who
I
stamped
think
me?
there's
I
probably a
literally-
There's
don't
probably a
even know how to do
pollination
that.
problem or something.
I
We should
see.
call an exterminator.
You can stamp items.
Okay, let's do.
Oh, I have text.
Just small guy turned me into the robot again. I'm assuming he's just gonna do this every 5 minutes. So to start out, you'll be facing down. Yeah, we'll go for these. These are good. All right, you'll be facing down. Wave the Swallow. And Stone Golem. And then there are some cards in the back that aren't out yet. So both of you draw 3 from your decks. You can give them a shuffle if you want. You probably should because
Probably
I think your cards that I just gave you are on the top.
Okay, give it 3 shuffles and then you said draw 3.
Yep.
My pinion
Uh-oh.
fucking shit
You're
isn't
typing.
working
You're
anymore.
typing Chinese or perhaps Japanese. I don't know which. If you go to the left, upper left, and click on the thing on the top, that'll get back to your grabber hand.
Click on the thingy.
No, I was trying to use my. I've got the Microsoft Pinion keyboard installed. It just doesn't. It's just not fucking working.
Rip.
Oh, there it is. Hold on. It's because I had caps lock on.
There we go.
Hold on. Let me do this for real now.
We wait with bated breath. If Mary and Boco made out, would it just be a
Boom.
bunch of clanking?
Does Mary have a tongue?
Who the fuck is Mary?
The robot.
Robot.
Soup's robot.
Yeah,
I
you're gonna.
guess.
Oh, I see. You have to be more specific. There's a lot of those.
Mary Gold.
Boom.
Well, I mean, Josh
Shabam.
Orb is physically incapable of making out unless it gets a shell. I don't know if Mary has a tongue. My robot can definitely make out. I've explained the design process to Mole Guy before, I think. I won't do it again. At least not right now.
Shield for Stone Golem. Because it is armored.
What do I want this to be? Let's go
Oh,
here.
and I have to tell you
There it
their,
is.
I have to give you their
Meow.
attack lines also. Although I have a suspicion they will change. Attacking here, babe, you need your thing to not be in the slot because that's.
Oh, we're
slot
playing
for
the
your
field. I
card.
forgot.
Oh, what? Huh? What?
That purple slot is your champion slot. It's not where you go.
Well, why was I didn't put myself there.
Yeah,
I
maybe
was
a
there when I loaded
mischievous
in.
Orb did it.
Some sort of.
But
orb
he would
did
never
this.
tell.
Oh wait, that's not.
Hey,
hold on,
Stone
wait
Golem.
wait a minute. Stone Golem can't attack twice. Let me try that again.
Yeah, I was wondering what he was doing.
There you go.
Oh my god, it's a Sonic.
Wave the Swallow's attacking there. Stone Golem's attacking there. That's all you got so far.
Swift.
Oh.
Swift
we're
is
playing
first
is-
strike.
I thought you were still doing
First strike.
bits.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have it out somewhere here. Yeah, there it is.
Babe, I can't see Josh's cards. You
I
have to
will.
do the
I'll
team
fix.
thing.
We gotta join the team.
Yeah.
Welcome
We
to
gotta
team.
We gotta team up.
I changed your
I can't
color.
even change my own. I can't even change my own team. That's
There you
fucked
go.
up.
That's
both
fucked.
team
I have
diamonds.
no agency in the. I have no agency in this.
How
world.
is Bareth still in your deck? We gotta get you a better card than Bareth. I hate Bareth. The card. I don't know anything about the man.
I mean,
whatever it is.
he's one of the demons from the Key of Solomon. He's fine. He's okay like early game. He's not a Goomba. That's kind of like Slug or Jack Frost. I'd say he's more like kind of a Hammer Brothers situation, maybe a little bit less so.
Okay. There's your shield for armored.
All right.
So to remind you how the backup slots work, if they're basically like a placeholder if you want to play something but want to play it like next turn. So you can put it in your regular slot. You've also got a skilled backup slot, which any skilled card can go in. But I don't know why you would do that on the first turn. You could.
Fuck it. I'll just do it. I can clear the board. Oni.
All right.
Taunt.
Sure is. Bonk. Bonk. Yoop. Yoop.
Energy drink.
He's got
sample
speed.
Used.
He's got speed, so he can act once.
Action. Nuke this board for 2 damage. I want the swallow.
As I said, you deal 2 damage to each card on target field. Yep. So wave the swallow takes 2 damage, bringing it down to 1. I forgot to set the health. There you go. All right. Anything else? I think technically, babe, you can play another card if you want to, but...
Oh yeah, my playing power default.
Oh yeah, you get an extra playing power.
Boco found the stamp tool.
You might as well yo-yo or cautious slug something.
You think so? The thing is, if I try
it's just free.
Yeah, you're right. I'll put cautious.
And it
slug
thins
on
the
it.
deck. Yeah, you won't draw a cautious slug again now.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm debating if it's when do we flip these orange things again? Is that rest spots?
Yes.
And those are not on the map. Is that correct?
You don't have one yet. You don't have one coming up yet. No. So these are
probably
not...
shouldn't just let this crash into this.
Yeah, your free sample is not flipped. That just happens.
Oh right, that doesn't flip.
I think you just flipped it to keep track of it.
To keep track, yeah.
I think the shape cloak and bottled lightning flip, but
yes,
sample does
they
not.
like literally have flip, and Honest Stamp has 10 counters or whatever.
Oh right, I can get that.
Could I get a little counting guy, like one of these little fuckers?
Yeah, let me pull one out
to put by the
somewhere.
Honest Stamp.
Let me get one for you.
Thank you.
Do I not just have counters, like regular counters anywhere? Oh, you know what? Here's one.
Oh, this fucking thing has 3 health. I'm once again fucked by the fact that I can't read these cards because they do health and then attack. It gets me every time.
Do you want to take that back, or it's up to you? Because you just read it wrong. Would you like to do your turn differently?
There's almost certainly a better play then.
All right, I'll put her back up to 3, and I'll let you redo that if you want, so you can redraw your energy drink. You got your free sample back.
Okay, let's see.
Man, you're really looking like you can't reach over the bar right now.
Well, I thought Mall Guy was gonna robot me again. Here, I'll get up on my high stool.
You mean your high chair? You
yes,
fucking
that one.
Child.
I'm a baby.
Baby bitch. You want your baby wants its bottle. The bottle is card games. I've liquefied the card games and put them in the bottle.
Question on Swift then. It says
Yep.
it deals its damage beforehand. Does that include counterattack?
Yes.
Okay.
So Oni would live. Stone Golem would kill it, but Oni would live.
All right. Because it's a 2/3. I listen.
Your card game.
I've never played a single card game that does health first. This drives me insane. Give me a second. Let me register this. Because I've played other card games. I've played Hearthstone. I've played Yu-Gi-Oh. You know what they all do? Attack then health.
Yeah.
It's like this game specifically just was like, nah.
It's to annoy you
his ass.
specifically.
It feels like it. Because let me tell you, it's like... It drives me nuts. Every time I look at a card, I'm like, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Yeah, so then that is the play. So literally the play is exactly the same. It's just instead of activating, I will
just attack it
attack the
directly.
2/3
Okay.
with my
Wave
3/3.
dies.
Correct.
So that's exact damage. I'm just gonna delete you.
There we go. Okay.
And Oni's at 1. All right. So turnover.
And I will. Yes.
Okay.
And I will stare at a card until I register
To vote.
To vote. All right. Stone Golem does 3 damage to Oni, and takes 3 damage, which gets rid of all of its shield.
Easy money.
And because it didn't take any health damage, it did not heal at the start of the turn because of Sunlit Meadows. All right, so well, hold on. I have to do things again. On this field, the Blue Falcon enters play.
Nice.
And on this field, SpongeBob SquarePants enters play.
I need him to die immediately.
All right, so SpongeBob is going to attack Bareth twice with its speed. Stone Golem is going to attack this.
Why doesn't
slot here.
SpongeBob have the repulsive tag?
I didn't make him. You can't hurt me for this. And Blue Falcon is going to attack this slot. Now again, I suspect all of this is about to change.
Oh, draw time.
Yep.
Discard. Un, deux, trois.
Oh, hey, Marcy. Oh, hey, Eddie. I forgot Eddie had armored now.
He sure does.
There's something
He's at
about
4/6.
his fucking expression and the word armored below it. It's really something.
It's good. It's good stuff.
All right, so babe, you have 3 playing power technically because of your 1 card on field.
I think I could play all.
Bareth is also unexhausted, so Bareth can act. He's what, a 2/2? A 2/2 that ignores shield and sometimes deals double damage. Playing Light Yagami. You can set your rotations to 90.
I know. I have to set it to 90. I did have 15 because of Warhammer.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense for Warhammer. Not everything is fun, easy angles for Warhammer.
90 was not doing it, especially when I was moving like 5-10 things
Hold
at
on,
once.
And Blue Falcon is 5.
Mm-hmm. Search.
Blue Falcon's gonna absolutely rock my shit.
Blue Falcon has
See
power
here.
also, which means that he can ignore taunt. Technically.
Yes. He ignores like all of the stuff.
Now, if you throw
Okay,
something in the
power
slot
away.
he's attacking, yeah, it's
There
right
it is.
there. If you throw something in the slot he's attacking, he'll still attack that. He's not going to change targets randomly. That would be very mean of me.
Correct. Well, yeah, and I assumed they couldn't retarget once the lines were drawn.
I can't think of a reason that they would be able to do that, so I would not do that to you. I would not hurt you in this way.
Well, fucking Alice isn't gonna actually take any damage. She's got a 1/5 coming at her twice. That's nothing.
Yeah, Bareth will just eat.
So I'm gonna
it'll just
do
eat
a
Bareth's
pro
shield.
Oh, yeah,
gamer
you're right.
move.
Yeah, no, I agree with Josh. You gotta flip these things. I keep thinking that's damage. It's fucked up. Josh is right.
Well, I am correct, but it's not Steven's fault that. Again,
formatted by insane people.
Because the thing is, I know that Steven said the creators of this game have played a lot of other card games, and I can tell. So this was a purposeful choice. I don't know why they decided to do it, but it is truly driving me a little insane.
Oh, it's like 2 damage.
That'll just
That is
take out
weird.
Barrett's shields. You're otherwise fine.
Yes.
God, why does this
So I'm actually not
fucking
gonna.
Satan have so much health?
I'm not gonna taunt this turn, Alice. I've got a different idea.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Which is
I
I'm gonna
believe in you.
Bandit and Shade Cloak, so I don't take 8.
Okay.
Yeah, fair.
That is, if you do, you cannot take damage till the start of your next turn. Okay.
I just need a setup turn.
Yep, I just needed to know
Josh,
what that did. So now I know.
Yes.
Actually, no, never mind. I was like, do you want to stamp that so you can give taunt to cards if you pull him? But like the overdrive 5 is the issue. That takes
It's a
5
lot.
VP. It's a
Yeah.
lot of VP for
It's a
a
lot of
thing
VP.
that's not that great.
I was thinking about it, but like, yeah, it's a lot of VP. I haven't seen
Yeah.
anything.
You don't
wanna
have
stamp.
that. I think
Honestly,
you have some power
Alice,
cards in your deck or in your bag, but you don't have any in your deck.
if you wanted to, I can go off if you give Bandit a second gun.
Do you
Like next turn.
I think Josh could
Yeah,
wipe the
but-
board with that.
I could wipe the board because Bandit can attack if he kills.
And
So-
yeah, speed, armored,
and all of these
power are
things
all
have-
special statuses.
yeah. So he would be a 6/4, and he doesn't take counter damage because he's breaking stealth each time. So I can wipe the board next turn if you put the rifle on him this turn.
Fuck it, sure.
There you go.
I
Nice.
Done.
I didn't have any great use for it at the moment anyway.
That's what I was thinking.
So I'm going to, I guess.
Bareth can act if you want. Right now, he'll
I
be
don't-
fine if you do nothing. Any counter
Yeah,
attack, and
that's-
then he will die to SpongeBob, though, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I'm not gonna do anything.
Doesn't
with
he
him.
have 2 armor? Couldn't you
Yes.
attack once?
Does
Because like
if I attack
SpongeBob's only
SpongeBob-
doing 2 damage, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Well, he's doing
doing
So
one
you
damage.
could you could attack once, making him a 1/3, and you'd be a 2/2 with 1 armor token, and then he would attack into you twice, leaving you at 1 health. But it doesn't matter because
'Cause
you would
it'll
heal
heal.
the full from the sunlit meta.
Yeah, gotcha. No,
So you
you're
might as
right.
well attack him.
It's the fucking order that keeps getting me.
Gotcha. Okay.
I know.
So
I
you're-
know. I don't get.
Fucking
So you're attacking
Yeah, so
SpongeBob
Bareth-
once. So SpongeBob takes 2.
Yes.
Bareth takes 1 shield off. Oh well.
my shield.
And now SpongeBob will kill himself.
Finally.
I think yes, he will.
Yeah.
All right. So
No, I've crunched the numbers.
all right. So you both are done then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So left to right, SpongeBob attacks Bareth, takes 2 damage. Bareth is down to 1, or
Yeah.
And no shield.
and no shield. SpongeBob attacks Bareth. He dies. SpongeBob
Oh.
dies. I think Bareth also dies.
I took the shield token. No, Bareth is fine. I took the shield
Yeah,
token. I
it's
thought
fine.
you were
Down to
resolving both attacks.
sorry. Thank you. Yep. So Bareth is fine.
Because you
Josh-
set Bareth to 1 HP before
Ah.
taking both his shield tokens.
Okay. I see what I did there. Yep. Okay, we're good. Stone Golem and Blue Falcon both move to punch you in the face from opposite directions, but you quickly throw a cloak over yourself and duck.
Check this magic trick, idiots.
Where'd he go?
Whoa!
Where did he go?
Wait. I got it. I'm gone, baby. I'm under my little cloak.
Okay. So
I was hoping to hold that a little longer, but I was like, I don't have a good flavor.
Yeah. All right. So next turn, Beetle Guard enters play. I think.
All right, so we're
Bandit-
good.
I think Bandit still
Yeah.
kills.
Yeah.
All right. Where did I put? I have got 3 shield on a stack somewhere. There we go. Beetle Guard. When
SpongeBob's
attack,
also
steal
gone.
1 damage to cards adjacent to the target. That's not going to be relevant. SpongeBob is gone. You right? All right. Stone Golem is going
Draw
to.
your pathetic lines, enemies.
You don't have any taunt, do you? No. Stone Golem is going to finish off Bareth. Blue Falcon's going to attack here. I think it can ignore stealth too. It can.
Power allows to ignore stealth, yes.
It can, but Blue Falcon is mad that he missed you last turn. And Beetle Guard will attack here.
Miss you. Miss you.
All right. It was the start of their turn, but none of them have taken damage, so Sunlit Meadow doesn't apply. Bareth does heal from Sunlit Meadow, so he goes back to full. And you can both go. Babe, you have 4 playing power. Josh has 2.
I'd like to begin by taking my actions.
Count Black.
Lick.
Boco, Count
Yeah, that's
Black's
great.
just for fun.
I will have Bandit attack Blue Falcon. He gets
Uh,
+2 because he has Blue Falcon has a non-regular status, right?
Yep. Yep, so that deals 6 damage to Blue Falcon. You gain 1 VP of overkill.
It takes no counterattack.
Boom.
Yep.
Blue
It
Falcon
leaves
dies.
stealth. Bandit, his ability triggers. He regains stealth. He can attack again.
Correct.
I will attack Stone Golem.
Okay. You attack Stone Golem.
I'll take
Stone
my
Golem takes
VP.
6 damage and dies. You get
Yes.
3 VP. I just happen to have
Yes, thank
stacks
you.
of 1 and 3 behind the grid, so you know.
Well, I can actually see it, by the way. It's like poking out enough.
Oh, this one I'm.
There it is.
I'll just scoot that back.
And then I regain stealth. I will attack the Beetle Guard, gaining no VP but killing him.
Yep. Beetle Guard dies. You don't get any VP.
And
but
I go
he's
back
dead.
into stealth.
And he goes back into stealth.
I play Young Sumitsaru.
Damn. All right.
I put Titanic Neural on him. He has 12 health.
This is actually supposed to be an attachment. I'm realizing suddenly because otherwise it doesn't make sense, but it still works.
In my brain, it was an attachment. Yeah.
Yeah, I realized last week or the last time we did this that it said consumable on it. I'm like, wait a second. This is we can just pretend. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll just. I know that it's supposed to be.
It doesn't make
attachment.
sense if it's not.
Correct.
All right.
Anyways.
So anyway, Tyke enters play.
A 1/3, huh?
A 1/3
For you.
with taunt. Every time another player plays a card from their hand, flip a coin, and if heads deal with that 1 damage to one of their cards. That's
Now,
something
Alice,
that I
next-
think will come up.
Next turn, I've got like a 50-50 shot of gaining a victory card if we play our
Yeah.
cards right.
All right. So, yep. He has to attack Young Sui Mitsuru. Why does it have 12? Oh, Titanic Neural.
Titanic Neural.
Yeah.
He's the 3/12. Pretty big, huh?
Pretty big. All right. It's your guys' turn. Can you?
I'm not gonna
defeat-
bother shuffling my deck if that's all right with everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there's Brian.
Okay,
Yeah,
So,
it's the
it's-
last thing I drew.
that's very funny. So it's at 1/3, right, Alice? If you send Bareth at it, then I can use Young Tsumitsaru. And if I roll a 1 or a 2 on the D4, I get a victory card. And then I'll just kill him with Bandit so that we can get some more VP. Or
Okay,
you
so
can
I'm
kill
not
it with Brycorn.
Yeah, I could kill it with.
but-
I could kill it with Brycorn this turn because she has speed.
No, we can't. We will kill him this turn. I'm
Yeah.
saying before that, let's see if I can get a victory card for free.
All right. So you're
Okay,
attacking
okay,
Tyke
so-
with Barrett, then.
Barrett from
Barrett?
Final
Barrett.
Fantasy.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
He's here. And
That's
you're attacking
him.
Yeah, yeah. We'll slap him with Barrett really quick.
Ow! Barrett takes 1 damage.
Excellent. As an action, I would like to heal Tyke for 1d4.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d4.
So-
That's a
1.
1.
I think you'll see that no healing points were wasted.
Yep. They sure weren't. All right.
So
I'm gonna-
I would like to draw a victory card. Thank you.
All right. Let me see what you get.
We're playing Steven for a fucking fool.
Kind of are. Okay. I'll let you have this one.
For a
I-
chump.
I'm starting to actually check the cards before I give them to you to make sure that they're like not.
Yeah.
Make sure they actually function the way they're supposed to. Here
Sure.
you go. It's Crowbar's Crowbar.
Crowbar's crowbar. Plus
from
2
Homestuck, I
damage.
think.
Remove all written text from the targeted character. Okay, question. Does
Yep.
that remove the text, like, after the attack? Like, do we resolve the attack and that happens? Or it's like, I've targeted this for an attack, I remove all text and then whack it.
It says when this attacks, not after. If it said after, I would say after. But since it says when, I think it is before. Like, it happens at the
Nice.
same time as the attack. So that would take off the attack before the counter attack, I think. But yeah, there you go. Crowbar's
That
Crowbar.
could be pretty strong.
Put that in your discard,
Excellent.
you fucking fool.
Thank
wait,
you.
Does it say draw
Now-
that card? No, it does say draw.
It
so I
does
guess
say
you can
draw,
put it in your hand
which
if you
means
want.
I will give Brycorn a crowbar,
Okay.
and then I
so now she's a
will
7/9.
emblem ring her.
Fucking hell, I forgot about that.
We're gonna farm VP off of Tyke now because he's only got 2 HP.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm guaranteed 5.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't get a super big one, but it's an extra 1.
Excellent. So so you're at 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, Tyke's down to 1.
So you'll get
Sorry.
8. You get 8 VP.
Excellent.
No, I healed him for 1, so
Oh,
he was
that's
at
right.
2. Yep. So now when Brycorn speeds in,
how many cards just got played? Not that it matters.
I played 2.
3.
2 from your hand, right? That's all that was played from the hand.
Yeah.
Oh no, Brycorn got played also. He's gonna deal 3 damage to, or he's gonna deal 2 damage to Bareth, and 1 to Sumitsuru, I guess. So Bareth finally dies.
What if I discarded a card and took away his right deck?
Sure, I'll let you do that.
Thanks, Count Black.
Very funny. Go ahead. You may now deal your 9 damage?
Yeah.
10.
10.
Yes. Okay, so Boco gets 8 VP.
Nice,
Woo!
nice.
Woo!
We're very smart about this.
That's true.
Here's your rifle.
All right, I'll take this back. All right, does anybody else have cards they're not supposed to?
Can I remove cards from my deck, or do I have to wait for a rest stop?
Wait for a rest stop for it, yeah.
Okay.
You've got that victory card now. That's the consequence of your actions. All right. So
it's not a pretty good attachment.
Yeah, I mean, any attachment that just does damage is good. All right.
Before you forget, XP.
Yep, XP. So for a basic encounter, you get 3 XP each. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. There you go. You level up at 10 currently. If you start leveling up too fast, I might bump it to 15 just to keep the game balance going. But I think 10 is good for now. I want to say I did the math on it, and it's fine. And you also get rewards. So both of you go ahead and roll a d4 plus 1d4 plus 1 for coins. Josh gets 3.
3.
Boco gets 4.
4. There we go.
There you go.
61.
We have so many coins. What are you gonna do with all
look
those?
at that.
Never spend them?
Hoard them.
Okay, and you also get a card, so both of you roll a d10. And it's a card you may take if you want. I am going to take away these terrains, though, and Tyke also.
3.
All right, Josh got a 3.
10. Oh, she didn't actually roll it. I just saw the 10 and got excited.
9.
9.
All right, 9 is a... Let's see. Well, let's try that again. Okay. Babe, you get a Phoenix Down. It's a treasure 1. You can discard it to place a card from your graveyard back on the bottom of your deck. Good if you're in like a long encounter and need a card back.
Yes.
Josh, you rolled a what, 3?
4, 5, 6. Yes.
Okay. I think I'm drawing from the wrong deck, technically. 7. All right, Josh, if you want... Hold on.
I have a quick question on this Shade Cloak. Why does it say B for the amount of
it is
thing that it takes?
It is a boss treasure. Each of you can equip 1 boss treasure, because you got this from the You can equip 1 boss treasure without it affecting your total. Josh, if you want it, you get the Rooster Talisman.
Oh my god, Jackie Chan?
Are you equipping that Phoenix Down right away?
Yes.
You have the space for it.
So
I believe
1,
so.
2,
She's
3,
got like
4,
7?
5, 6. Yeah, if the Phoenix Down would only be 1.
It is only 1.
Because the Firelight Greatsword is
0.
Firelight Greatsword is
They
0.
give a number of other cards and you feel flight, you lose cards HP.
I lose the treasure.
Do we
when I
care
lose
about flight?
The only thing flight would do
been...
for you is that it can hit other flight cards or taunts for other flight cards, but like it doesn't.
I think I will pass on that. Well,
Brycorn is ranged at least, so that can hit flight cards too.
Yeah, I would take it just to like put it in my backpack later, but we'd have to go through like 2 more fights with it, and I don't want to draw it ever. So.
Okay, I'm going to scoot these over so you can see a little bit further down the path, and you guys can decide what of these paths you want to do. You should be able to see the amount of encounters, or the amount of cards in each encounter also. Oop, this is a little bit not enough space, but whatever. I'm trying to... There we go. So this is, you can see all the way down the path up to your next campfire. So you can either choose an easy encounter with 5 cards, and there's an upgrade and an easy encounter down that path, or a card pack. Then there's a hard encounter and an easy encounter. I'm just gonna, yes, those are the things.
So it's basically if we want the bottom path gets us a lot of cards, basically, and the top path gets us less cards.
But
the upgrade, but like, I don't know if we need upgrades necessarily.
I think we're kind of fine.
Like upgrading our really good cards almost feels like putting a hat on a hat.
Brycorn's already a 7/7 with effectively a 14/7.
Wah.
I'm not whining. I'm just saying she's very strong.
Wah.
She's a very strong girl horse.
Wah.
A gorse, if you will.
A gorse.
What would her cutie mark be?
I don't know. Yo-yo, probably.
That's all she's good at is yo-yo.
She was born to yo. To be fair, that is the only thing I know about her.
She's a bounty hunter.
Has she ever turned in a bounty?
Yes.
Or did she just say that she does?
She captures Dizzy at the end of X2.
There we go. I didn't realize Dizzy was even a criminal.
Oh, you gave back.
She's a
Rooster
gear.
Talisman, right? I will put
Yeah, I
that back.
threw it into the fog of war.
Thanks. I'll put it back.
I don't know. I think we should just do the bottom path.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So going to the bottom path, I'll get rid of these. You've got a pack of 5 cards. Why don't one of you roll a d8 and we'll see if there's a champion in it.
You want to roll it, Josh?
Sure.
That gets
Sick.
that gets rid of a whole lot of stuff on
Ship
my back end. So we
booty.
take those. Why did I put
One.
terrains here? Okay. That's the wrong. I was about to hand you the card that just says card pack on it. That's not helpful.
Thank you. I'll put it in my deck.
I'll eat it.
Okay, so your cards are, and you can take any of these that you want. I think. How's this?
Usually it's just a la carte. At least from what I remember the last few times.
I think that's true. It's just a pack of 5 cards. Yeah, you can take any of them that you want. This is not the right thing. You've got Task. It's a 2/1 amped. Sneaky Doge.
I
Once you
fucking
dodge
hate
those
looking
cards.
at this thing.
Sapphire.
Yeah, that one's broken.
Yeah, this one is broken.
It's
Saphir.
broken.
Oh.
We can't
weird.
see it.
I wonder why. I mean,
Because
I'll
the
go get
arrows
the
are still broken.
I'll go get the fixed version of her from a different thing. I know where she should be at. Pichu and Clay Templar. I'll fix her in a second. I think I can pull her out
Clay
of a different...
Templar is a really funny card.
Yes, correct.
I think he's
a
bad, but
gambling
it's
card.
very funny.
Do you like gambling, Josh?
Yes, kinda.
No, I
Well,
almost
my
loaded
word.
that. That would have been bad. Okay, so it should be one of the skilled decks, pardon me. I actually don't know which one, so I am going to have to search these. Nope, not that one.
And Slow's the opposite of Swift, right? He has last
Yep.
strike, essentially.
Yes.
Really funny. What an idiot. I take the damage first, and then fucking... I'll do somewhere between 0 and 6.
Is she not in the set, I think? No, she's in base set. I'm an idiot. There's a symbol on the bottom and everything that tells me that information. Alright, let me try that again. So, I gotta load the workshop back up for base set, search, and pull out the skilled deck. One of them. I don't know which one. They're technically in alphabetical order. You'd think that'd make it easier, but it doesn't. Skilled 2? Where's skilled 1? What the fuck? This isn't supposed to be confusing. I'm just stupid. No, that stands. That is emblems. Where the fuck are you?
It's alright.
She's just gone. Nope. We're good. I found her. I guess
Nice.
you'll have to let me know if this works or not.
It says it's loading. It also says 0%, but it does say loading.
Sapphire. There we are.
I see nothing, and it still says loading.
Okay, let me get rid of all
that's
the other
funny.
stuff that's loading, and okay, if it's working for Boco, then it will work for you eventually.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, we'll get rid of this version then.
Ah, it's Grandma.
Grandma.
Hey, Grandma.
Armored Power Grandma.
Oh, I guess she is old, huh?
She has age lines on her face, which means she's probably like 1,000 years old by anime
No,
rules.
she's 1,000 years old. She'd look like a child.
True. She's probably like
40.
40.
32.
I'm 30 years old. She says,
Getting
looking
way
like
too
this.
low a number.
It's the
Yeah.
fucking...
She's
Mega
what
Man
20-year-olds
Battle
think
Network
30-year-olds look like.
Yeah. Or anime designers.
Yes.
They're incapable of getting people to look the age they are. I don't know why. I mean, a 2/8 is like it's probably the best card here, but I don't know if I really want
This
it.
would be
Yeah.
maybe strictly
It
better
doesn't
than
have
Bareth.
taunt. It is. Bareth is dog shit. We hate Bareth. I hate Bareth. It's not a good card, but this is an upgrade. Then a 2/4 that sometimes does 2 extra damage. There's that I'm 30 years old image.
I knew I had it on my phone somewhere.
I've been seeing that a lot lately because 2 of my friends just turned 30.
F.
It's going to be
F,
3
I
in a
say,
few
as if
months.
it's not going to be me in like 4 months.
That's exactly
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
It's really funny because I am not 30 yet, so.
Yeah, sure, I'll take her.
Alright.
Begrudgingly.
Nothing else looking interesting to y'all?
Not really.
Doge lets you draw more Doges.
I don't want them.
Yeah, it
No, thank you.
requires Overdrive 3 and you lose it if it dies.
Yeah, that's true. I would not.
I'm like really tempted to take Clay Templar, but I know that I'm gonna roll
You're
fucking
never gonna
one
flip
tails
any.
the first time, and I'm gonna get so mad I will quit the game on the spot. So I'm not gonna do that.
All right. In that
Wait,
case,
but you
if-
get to flip all 6 at the same time.
yes.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Yes, but
I
No,
understand.
I mean I'm gonna flip 1 out of the 6 and fucking I'm gonna take damage first because I have slow, and I'm just gonna get so mad.
Oh, it has slow.
It
yeah.
also has slow. And it doesn't have taunts. I'd have to give it taunt, and I don't
But
wanna
wait,
bank
if it's
after that.
ranged, it doesn't take counterattack damage.
It doesn't take counterattack, that's true. But also
Only
it
from
never
other
never
ranged things,
deals
but-
counterattack
yeah.
because it's a 0. It when it blocks, it does no damage back.
Oh,
Because
boo.
it only gets attack when it attacks.
Yes. Clay Templar is a funny but not. Hey.
It's funny but bad, so.
6/7 could be good if you have something that lets you like cheat coin flips, but you don't.
The problem is that it's terrible most of the time because a lot of turns in this game are you just have to play a guy to like soak up a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
And
problem.
he doesn't
I feel
advance the board state in that situation because he has 0 attack.
All right. So nothing else then. I'll just get rid of these if you don't want 'em.
Yes.
Okay.
I
Boom.
don't.
like. Be
All right.
gone.
So, with that said, you move on to your next encounter, which has 12 cards in it. And it's a hard encounter. Yeah, you can go ahead and shuffle your shit, and I will get you that encounter in a second. You find yourself walking through a thick area of trees. There's just more trees than you even know what to do with. And suddenly several things jump you from out of the trees. So first I'm gonna set up the terrains.
Oh my god, it's the trees themselves. They're jumping us.
Dense forest.
Yeah, dense forest. You may use the action of a card in the slot to make that card take half damage until the start of your next turn.
Oh,
So
you can
it's
hide in
just
the
a thing.
trees. I see.
You can hide in the trees. What are these? Why are these here? Oh, these are the other... There's supposed to be 8 of them. I'm just gonna fill in the rest. I rolled dice about it. Rolled real high on that one. Alright, let's turn on the Kirby battle music. Okay, so I need to remember what's in these so I can properly assign them. And there was nothing special about this battle, right? No, it's just the trees.
Too easy.
Okay. All right, so to start with, we've got Wally Gator.
Oh, hey, man.
This effect will not happen. Followed by a second Wally Gator.
Oh, hey, dude. I hope there's 2 more Wally Gators back there.
And then some stuff that's not entering play yet. We'll do...
A lot of gators in this dense forest.
You'd think they would be in the swamp.
You think it'd be in the swamp? That's where I'd expect
and
the
this
gators.
one, we've got...
But, you know, Wally's got a hat, so...
Pansage. We'll put him there.
Oh, that's a lot of words. Also, I'm really distracted by the monkey tag. Hold on, let me force myself to read this.
That battle cry doesn't matter because the explore deck, you don't have anything in the discard right now. It can trigger its discard again, but that wouldn't help it at all. This would be a good card for, like, shuffling shit back into your own deck, but as an enemy card, it doesn't really do anything. And Sneaky Toadie's
I'm not seeing...
back.
God damn it.
Why? I thought you designed the things that were in here.
I rolled most of them randomly. I thought it was funny that, that immediately after I put him in a pack, he ended up in the next encounter.
By the way, Alice, let me know if you see anything that you want stamped. I see nothing revealed so far that I want stamped. But
yeah.
Because the stamp will let us buy it later.
Yes, correct. All right, the Wally brothers are attacking these slots. Sneaky Doge is going to attack this slot. He actually doesn't have stealth or elusive, which is funny. He's just in the wrong deck. That's what makes him sneaky.
2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, you know what's really funny? Alice, you don't have to worry about taking any hits.
All right, so Boco, you've got 2. Josh, you've got 1. Young Sumitsaru,
I would like to spend my 1 play power on young Sumitsaru.
I should just stop, like, drawing attack lines until you've gone.
But it's funny for me to make you redraw them all.
No, it's okay. I'll let it happen. Why did that one get thicker?
Nice.
Don't worry.
Hold on, wait. If I... No? I don't know what caused that. Ah, I'm a robot again. Beep boop. You know what? I'm just going to be tall. It's fine. All right.
You're going to stand
Playing
on top
Sapphire,
of the chair like
she
some
gets
animal.
4 armor.
Hi, Mima.
And if she ever takes
You can also
damage,
play
she
another
becomes a
card.
4/4. You can play another card if you want.
You start with 2 play power.
Yeah. Fucking Eddie's... I know, I should watch Ed, Edd and Eddy again. I know it's like...
It's pretty silly.
a
It's
cartoon,
good.
but you know.
Yeah.
Why, are you not allowed to watch a cartoon?
No,
We watched Gundam G-Quux last night.
that's true. All right,
Hey, you know
he's
what's
got
really
9
funny?
health.
You guys know what's really funny? I'm gonna be like half health and kill the entire board. So that's funny.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah. Get
Yeah,
fucked,
huh.
idiot.
You don't have to, babe.
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything. You can just take this one easy if you want.
Josh wins by doing
I'm
nothing.
always taking it easy. Josh is a really good tank.
It's true.
I'm fucking drawing aggro. Young Sumitsaru, what a champion of truth and justice.
Sorry, I just opened up Google, looked something up, and I just saw the most fucking, like, there's something about this Starbucks picture that's, like, just
It looks like a cult. That's really funny.
apparently
some fucking
Starbucks is
Handmaid's
going
Tale
on,
Thought-provoking
on strike.
stories.
That's good.
It's going on strike to protest uniform changes.
Oh,
Cool. I mean,
well,
whatever.
whatever.
I mean, if
Strikes
they
are so
deserve
cool.
Yes, if
Yeah.
they unionize, they'll get closed, so they have to take what victory points they can.
Do you want to play another card, babe? You can if you want.
You
I
might as
wasn't
well.
planning. Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
Because it gives you more. It gives you more play power next turn.
Yeah,
Basically, is the only reason.
There.
All right. So if that's the end of the turn, then the board is about to wipe itself. Wally Gator attacks
Yeah.
young Sumitsaru and dies. Young Suimitsuru
Yeah,
takes
I take
1.
one.
Wally
Yeah.
Gator attacks young Suimitsuru and dies. He takes
Yeah.
1. Sneaky Doge attacks young Suimitsuru and dies. He takes 2. Pan
Alright.
Sage attacks young Suimitsuru and dies. He takes 1.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh man, I'm down to 3. I'm down to 4 HP. Oh. Oh,
Christ.
tragic.
All right.
Oh.
Well,
What would be really funny is if I should have been smarter and put him in dense forest and just
You
like
made him take
dense
half
forest
damage.
him every.
oh man. Okay. Yeah, he would have taken 1 less damage because of Sneaky Doge. All right. So entering play is Goblin.
Hey, he didn't have his action anyways, but. Oh my god, it's RuneScape.
Mordecai. Spunky.
Bunky.
Bansheep. And the topiary creatures. Now this one does have its battle cry, so it creates 2 more topiary creatures.
We are the
my God.
Topia creatures. We're very pleased to meet yous. Hell yeah.
Does anybody
Why-
want the
where's
topiary
the-
creatures?
Now,
Yeah,
you
that's
want the
what it sounds like.
topiary creatures, Alice?
Where is their theme song?
I don't have it in the tabletop. I could play it on YouTube right now if you want.
What does stack it on another of your characters mean?
So when you stack something, you can play another card like on top of it, and then this card is the one that's in play. When it dies, the one below it enters play. So if there's a battle cry on the bottom card, it would activate again. It basically just lets you put 2 things in the same slot. There are some things that interact with that. Basically, all of the cassette beasts let you stack them because of the way cassette beasts works as a game. I thought that was a fun mechanic for it.
I see. Is there anything here that you want stamped, Alice?
Mordecai's got
I
2.
I am very tempted by the topiary creatures, but they are kind of shit.
They're bad on purpose. They're there to take up space on your board.
They're bad as a joke.
Yeah.
I trained him.
I don't know
as
why
a
you
joke.
hate why do you always make the topiary creatures bad?
What do you mean always?
You heard what I said.
Okay, so everything has to target young Suimitsuru, which could be bad for
Yeah.
Josh potentially.
Is it?
I mean, we'll see. Probably not. Oh no.
Yeah, I mean his face is this is a normal reaction to this.
By the way,
bullshit.
Start
Each
of
turn.
each turn. Yeah, so next turn he
Each
will
turn.
heal 1.
I'm gonna heal 2. No,
heal 2 because
Ancient
of the forest. Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna go up to 10.
All right,
Oh,
you have
shit,
1 more
are we
1, 2,
playing
still-
power.
3,
Oh,
4, 5,
Oh,
6,
okay, we're on
7,
new turn.
8,
Okay.
9, 10.
oh, that's not
Yeah,
a
I'm
considered
gonna.
crit.
Well, what does amped do? I guess.
Amped does more damage. It does more damage if it has additional statuses. So say for instance, if Brycorn got amped, it would deal +5 damage.
Okay.
It does extra
So
damage
does
for each
Mordecai
extra
do
stamp.
3? Oh, each
No.
extra.
Each one
So
besides
Mordecai
amped.
does nothing. It's amped does nothing at the moment.
Yes. Okay,
Excellent.
Boco has played Brycorn and Miss Confi. She
Yeah.
has speed, so she can act once if you want, and you played Count Bleck.
Yeah, Josh, is there someone who you want to be gone? Is there someone you want dead?
It doesn't.
Who do
You should
want
just
the
attack
most
some.
dead ever.
You should just. I think you should just attack something that'll farm you the most VP because.
Yeah, Banshee
I-
can't be
The
targeted
person-
because it has elusive. Everything else is fair game.
Yeah, so I would just attack one of the 1/1s because even if you attack nothing, young Sumitsuru will tank everything because he's gonna go up to 10 HP, and there's 10 damage on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So
Okay.
even if you do nothing, he would tank the entire board and gain a lot of VP. So instead, you could just attack something to farm a bunch of VP.
Okay.
Can I give Bridget double speed, and would that allow her to kill God?
Double speed is not a thing, unfortunately. If it said it gives it another
Shit.
action, it would work that way. So if you find one of those,
Do you
at
want
some
Bleck to have speed? That would farm more VP.
It could.
I'm trying to VP max over here.
No, that's fair. It's a good resource. Xyz summoning.
So, like, I think what I should do is energy drink Bleck, you kill a 1/1 with Brycorn and a 1/1 with Bleck to farm like 12 VP, and then we let everything else crash into Young Tsumitseru, and I get like some extra VP
just
from
so
that.
you know, Miss Confi will only do that 2 extra damage to Mordecai because he has non-special status.
Okay, then you should kill a Mordecai.
I would kill a Mordecai, yeah.
All right, you kill one
So
of the
kill-
Mordecai,
you
so it
kill
does
him.
9 damage, so you take 7 VP from it.
Okay.
Yes. And then
You
I energy drink Count Bleck.
There you go.
All
Oh,
right.
I missed one.
And then Count Bleck can just kill like a goblin to get another 5 VP.
Okay.
All right. Goblin dead.
And then I think we just like pass the turn and let everything else crash into Young Tsumitseru because that will
What's my
gain me
turn?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 VP, I think.
Christ alive.
I mean, he died 2,000 years ago.
Move this. Start of your turn.
Yeah.
This card's battle
saw.
cry. End of your turn. Flip a
saw
coin.
it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about any of that. We'll just kill him. It's fine. That's a lot of text. It's a lot of text to not really do anything. It would deal 1 damage to you, which like, oh no, I'm just not gonna
Oh,
worry
no,
about
you
it.
don't read it
I
all
didn't.
that
My
much.
bones.
I didn't read that ahead of time enough to plan for it. So whatever. Mordecai attacks.
Break
Yamsu
yourselves
Mitsuru.
upon my body.
Takes 3 damage. You gain 1 VP. You said you know the amount already, right? I'll just give it to you when it's done.
Yeah, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 VP total? Or 10
Yes.
damage total? Okay. Spunky attacks
10
you
VP
and
total.
dies. Van Cheap attacks you and dies. Elusive still takes counterattack, right? Not be
I don't know.
targeted. Not be directly targeted for an attack, but it still takes counterattack. Yeah, okay. It doesn't say that it doesn't, and that feels like something that it would specify like stealth does, so. And then the topiary creatures all attack you and die. So 10 VP
You know
total.
what's funny?
gain.
I'm still a 3/3. Yeah, and I gain 10
I
VP.
still stand back.
Not only am I still standing, I'm gonna go back up to a 3/5, and then but when they go, I'm gonna be a 3/7.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right, enemy's turn. Last 2 cards. It's Antodo and Dumbo.
Hey man,
Disney's remake Dumbo.
Disney's remake Dumbo is very funny.
One, two, four.
And you know how it is. So Dumbo actually won't take counterattack because he has flight. But
Yeah,
but I
let's-
suspect that's not going to matter.
All right, we
You're
yo-yo
doing
brisket,
also. Brycorn,
Yes.
Well,
no.
that's her yo-yo. That's
and
her
then
yo-yo.
we will crowbar her,
Christ.
and then we'll go ahead and we'll emblem ring her.
God. All right, what do we got? We got Emblem Win. That's another 3 damage if you want it.
Of course I want it.
There you go.
What else does the emblem ring do again?
So it gives
It
it its
gives
written
it-
text and either its HP, its damage, or its abilities other than emblem. Or statuses other than emblem, which this one doesn't have any, so
Got
you
it.
either take its HP or damage.
So that's... Let's see.
This wouldn't apply
non-regular, so
because
that's
it's start
gonna
of your turn.
be- Okay, so 2
So,
that puts
you
it
wanna-
at
you wanna-
9.
You want to attack Antodo first,
Okay.
because that doesn't get the +2 thing, but we'll stack your yo-yo.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, because the second one will get the +2 on Dumbo.
Yes, we want to max on Dumbo. I guess it doesn't really
Okay.
matter the order, but it's funnier to max on Dumbo. So you start at a 7. The rifle doesn't apply here. The yo-yo doesn't do anything first. Crowbar's crowbar makes it 9. Then another
Then
3 makes it
12.
12. So it's 11
It's a
VP
consumable you can
for
take.
attacking Antodo.
All right, so you deal 12 damage to Antodo. Little
Hand it
mean.
over.
And get a
And-
counter from yo-yo.
Which is that a +1? Yes.
Yes. So then it's 7 the rifle activates now. So
Yep.
it's 7, 8, 9, 10 from the yo-yo, 11, 12 from Crowbar's crowbar. So 15. Right? Because
Brycorn
3 from
takes
Lynn,
aim
so it's
and
1, 2,
fucking
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
obliterates Dumbo.
Yeah, it's 15. So you gain 14 VP.
Dumbo ceases to be. There
I
you
mean,
go.
but that would be 2 actions though. To
It's got speed.
Yeah, speed gives you 2 actions.
Speed lets
Speed
you attack.
is you can.
Yeah.
It lets you
Oh, you're
attack
right, you're right,
when
you're right.
it lets you attack the first turn
Sorry,
you play
I got
it,
speed and
but
swift.
it also
I'll take this
conflated.
yeah
back.
it also on subsequent turns lets you do 2 actions basically.
Correct.
Gotcha. More
All right,
VP.
you guys have clowned on these guys, so let me pull back up the tunes.
Once again, our decks do exactly what they're supposed to.
I mean, hey, I can't argue with the results, can I? All right, so you both gain
No.
5 XP. I think Boco probably levels up from that.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah. So I need 3.
all right, so
Okay.
you
Hey,
got it.
you
did
leave it be. Did you just pull one off?
Yes, I'll take that.
Okay. Okay.
And
there
I'll
you
give
go.
I'll give you your boons to pick from.
Give me my spell.
Well, her.
Yes,
Your could be singular.
you can
or
choose
plural.
one. You can give
Ah,
a skilled
true.
skilled slots, or +1 body.
I don't need a skilled slot, dog. I'll take body, I guess.
Okay.
Can I?
I
roll
mean,
that to have
Skilled
anything
slot
like-
skilled slot for you might be okay because you just like cram out dudes. You have a full board most games. And you could put it in your backup and begin like I've got one in the back row. So you
That's
can
true.
begin doing that. That might be more worth it.
I don't know. Sure, I guess.
All right, where do you want to put it? I can
I
stamp
mean,
it
'cause
in
it-
for you. Do you want to make it a
Slam it
regular?
in
You
the
have
middle.
one more regular slot, or you can
No.
put it on a backup slot.
Back it up. No, I want to have
Back it up.
like
back
I don't
it
want
up.
I don't want it to be too limited in the front. Yeah, just put like right here, I guess.
Okay. There you go.
There we go.
And these all
Do
go back
we-
into the deck.
Get drops, yes.
Yep. So go ahead and roll your coins. One
Which
d6.
is
D4.
I think it's a d6 on hard. 2d4.
Oh, D6.
2d4 plus 1.
2d4. 3
All right.
Or is it
plus
2d4?
3
One.
is 6.
two-
7.
It's actually 2d4
Three
plus 2. I was
total.
wrong. So what's everybody's
8.
totals?
5.
8.
Josh gets 8 total. Boop boop. Boco gets 5 total. Boop. And whoa. You caught it. That was crazy. All right, and then you both get a card. So let me double check.
Very
my
funny to pan
table.
over to Alice's towers.
All right. Jesus Christ. All right.
I
both
haven't
you
even been
roll-
laundering her money lately,
I
and he
know.
always shows up on a bad turn.
All right. Both of you roll 2d10s for a hard encounter.
All right.
I will take the results separately.
8.
Okay.
And 7.
Okay.
8 and 7.
8. 8, 16.
No, they're separate for these ones. All right, so Josh got an 8 and a 7. So that is, let me consult my I'm the robot again. He's just a level 1 wobbling. He won't even drop good items.
It's called Xyz Summon.
All right, so
I
for
won't
that,
even drop good items. I love that audio. The level 1 goblin.
ooh, this one's pretty
He's
good.
just a little guy.
So I will give you both of your things.
We'll
at
be the judge of
once.
that.
I mean, it's at least not dog shit. Is that helpful? Is that good for you?
We'll be the judge of that.
Okay, this one doesn't. I'll give it to you, and you can decide if you think it applies because its main effect is not helpful. If not, I'll give you a different one. Because
Okay.
one of the things you got is a champion. Not that you can draw those anyway. So you got a treasure and a champion.
Who is you? Is this
Josh.
me or is Alice?
Josh.
Okay. Who's you here?
I was hoping it was Josh because I was not paying attention.
It's Gwen from Total Drama.
Yeah. So her main effect
No.
here doesn't matter because it's it's not how this works. So I'll give you a different champion if you don't want this one, or at least a different champion to consider.
Yeah, I think I'd like another champion to consider.
Okay. We'll just get rid of that one. That's fine.
Oh my god, Heartfinder would keep me alive.
That's true. That's why it costs 3.
Do
It's
I
pretty
have
good.
the capacity.
All right. This one makes more sense as a campaign card. Tell me if it's broken.
3/9 is pretty exciting. From any discard. Wow. That's pretty sick.
He is a champion, so you don't have a champion slot right now, but you might
I
get
don't
one
have a
when you
champion
level
slot.
up.
Yeah, sure. I'll take this guy.
All right.
I'll have to remove him from the deck quickly.
You want the
I
Heart
do
Finder?
want the Heart Finder. Do we?
If you want to equip it right
Alice-
now, I'll let you shuffle shit around.
Yes, hello.
Alice, would we be sad if I got rid of the stamp card
What
so I
stamp
could
card?
equip this? The thing that lets me stamp.
Yeah, fuck it. We can always work it back in at a later date. Actually, wait a
Excellent.
second. Wait a second.
Do you have one?
Wait. I have one slot.
I'll let
Can
you.
I hand this to Alice?
Yeah, I'll let you do that because you're like receiving a
Banger.
thing. Works for me.
Now, haha. Now I can avoid damage and heal it.
As
I will
long as you
continue
are
to
not
taunt.
dead.
Yep.
All right.
Now I just need a champion slot for this
Okay,
fucking
and babe, you
king
rolled
of
2
fairies.
8s, right?
Who eights?
3/9, same stats as young Timotzaria.
Fuck. All right.
So it says
and-
as this card's action, does that mean I could heal 2 cards?
Yes. Well, okay, I'm gonna put
And-
this one back.
Like on a future turn, basically.
Yes.
Right? Because I get 2 actions? Okay, cool. Or I have to showstopper, and that's my whole turn.
Yep. All right. You get
And
these if you
it says
want them, babe.
one of your cards. Can I heal Alice's cards with that?
I would
Because we're on
allow.
a team, or is it
I'd
just
allow
mine?
it.
Fun.
So I put in
Oh,
some
hey,
treasures
Baldur's
that
Gate.
actually I put in some treasures that use your like card stats, your stats. So these are some.
Oh
of
my
those.
god. Once per encounter, you could do 1 damage.
Yeah, babe, these are kind of dog shit.
That's how the cookie crumbles.
I guess, can I just put one of these in my bag for a
Yeah,
later
if you
cut
take them and you
date?
can't equip them, you can put them in your bag.
Okay.
I would just put the mind one in your bag
Yeah.
and call it a day.
I'm not building body.
Okay.
Well, you could take it and put it in your bag and then give it to me later.
Give it to Josh
Yeah,
later
right.
if you want.
I have 1 body.
Do you want to do that, or you just
I mean,
want
I
to toss
don't-
it?
No, I'll take the mine thing.
Okay, you get both.
Well, you can
Maybe-
take both.
Oh,
You
I
can just
get
put it in your
both?
bag. It's free, yeah.
Yeah, for
Okay,
a hard
fuck,
encounter,
okay,
you
yeah.
get 2 cards.
Yeah, sure. I'll put it in there.
Okay.
Josh wants it, you can have it.
All right. So
I mean,
with
worst case, it just languishes in one of our bags and like whatever, you know.
maybe you could use it later or something for something. All right. So
Mm-hmm.
you move on to an easy encounter. And I have some
What
text. written
what do
down
you
for
roll
this.
when you roll? When it says roll, is it 2d6?
I can
For
only
which one?
assume it's 6.
For which thing?
When it says roll body,
Uh,
what does that mean? Roll what? 2d6?
I think it's yes, 2d6. I can't believe I didn't
I'm
write
trying to
that
figure
on
out
the
how hard
card.
it is to get 8+.
Yeah,
No,
it
just
should be
like roll.
2d6.
Because the thing is, with 1 body, technically the average roll 2d6 is 7. So with 1 body, I should have a 50-50 shot, basically.
Yeah, that was my intention. Is to make it.
So I
you
probably
know-
will take that. Why not?
All right, so
It's probably better than one of my free samples. I'm not sure yet.
Third encounter. You come upon another clearing, and at the center of that clearing is a enormous pond. Let me make sure I've got the right ones.
All the clearings in this fucking place, dog.
I don't
Dude,
know,
this
it's a
forest
it's a
is full
forest.
of
It's either
clearings,
forest or
Comic-Con.
clearings. There's either trees or there aren't. You know.
Dude,
Fine,
I
think
feel
that
like I'm
there's
missing the
more
forest.
clearings. For the,
Maybe
for
I'm getting
the
too
forest
caught up
for
in
the
the
clearings, you know?
Yeah.
All right, motionless pond. Motionless pond. Motionless pond.
Motions, huh?
Motionless
Oh my
pond.
god, that's a lot of text. Let me look at this.
Basically, anytime something in this slot attacks, it deals extra damage next time, but that applies to the enemy also. All right.
Oh.
Easy encounter. So this one's probably not going to last very long if I'm being real with y'all.
Fuck is it rounding?
But we'll-
Sorry, I'm sanding something right now.
But
Draw.
Turn the volume up on that a little bit.
Oh.
All right, you've got 4 cards coming up. Yeah, I think I will do this. All right, so on your field, babe, you have a Kelpie comes out of the pond at you. And also a Fletchender comes out from a nearby tree.
Also from the pond.
Also from the pond. Josh, on your field, Lola Bunny comes out of the pond.
Oh, that's horrific.
And also Snagglepuss.
Oh, fuck yeah! Hey, Snagglepuss. Heavens
What
to
the fuck is your
Murgatroyd.
Overdrive? It's Overdrive 100.
Overdrive 100.
Doesn't really apply in campaign unless you want to draw from each other's deck for some reason.
That'd be really funny. We could make it happen. We could get 100 VP.
No, that's
Alice has
yeah,
48.
You definitely could.
I'm halfway there, dog.
No looking back now.
Wait. 48 plus 30? Well, that's 78.
We're close.
We're really cooking on this. I have bad news though. I've managed to draw Oberon, so I'm gonna take damage. But that's what we have heart scale for. I'm a genius.
All right. Snagglepuss has taunt. Everything else is fine.
Okay.
Lola Bunny is going to do something unhinged, as is her wont. Snagglepuss is going to attack this. That doesn't say your card. Nope, it sure doesn't. All right, that'll be fun. Fletchender is going to attack here, and Kelpie's going to attack here. Kelpie doesn't have speed,
Okay.
right? No. Okay. Oh, but Fletchender does. Fletchender is also going to attack Josh. All right. Marcy?
Okay.
I think you should play Light instead of Marcy, right?
I was just
Just 'cause
putting
he's
there
like a
to
5/3.
block.
Well, yeah, but Light
He
will
can play
block
both.
better.
Oh, did you play? You played Count Black. I didn't even
She
see
played
that.
Count Black.
I see.
Yeah, because like that's my only champion, and I have a spot for
Yeah,
it.
it'd be better to play Light over Marcy just because he like actually will kill something on a block.
Problem is
fair.
that Light will not.
Can you put it in? Can you
So-
put it in front? Light will not what?
Light won't block because he's elusive.
Oh,
If you have
fuck.
another card on your field.
Yeah, so like Marcy's probably better.
Yeah, Marcy will
Wait,
die,
you
but you
don't
won't eat the
play it.
damage from it. Actually, I
And
think
she
Marcy will
will-
also kill
you-
Kelpie, so...
Yeah,
Hold on. Let me think here.
holding.
We might need to not play Black. Let me think about this.
I'll let you take it back if you want.
Well, hold on. Let me think. I would really like it. I have to. I forgot how flight works. Hold on a second.
Flight cannot ignore taunt, I believe. Why do you have two
Why do I have
powers?
power again? Whatever. There's gotta be a better way.
Sick fires. Monkey.
Really funny.
What if it's like the last one? I swear I looked through your deck earlier to find Flight when I was looking at something, so I don't know why it's so far down. Oh god.
Surge.
It can't possibly be the last one, can it?
Flight.
You just not have it? Nope, there it is. You passed it, you
Cannot
passed it, you
be
passed it. You went
directly
too far, you went
targeted
too far.
for an attack. Must be targeted before elusive and repulsive flight cards typically can or counter attack when targeting a card without flight.
Yeah, Flight doesn't say that it ignores taunt, so I assume it doesn't, because power says that. Like, I assume it'd say it if it doesn't ignore it. So, Flight will still get taunted. Despairing means technically they can hit your HP anytime, but if they're attacking a slot, I think they still attack the card in that slot for the most part.
Yeah. I was just trying to figure out if they. I was trying to double check if they ignored counterattack. So then Marcy in that slot probably is the best bet, which means that we emblem ring Marcy.
Oh,
Okay.
Should we?
You
Yeah.
can give her
I
more
guess
health,
you're
or
you
can
use
give
it
her
or
more
lose
health.
it.
Yeah, I would just be discarding it anyway.
Mirage
Yippee!
Tiki, 2-1. So you could give her 2
Um,
extra health. I think she'd still
I
die.
would do
Help
that.
she'd die.
Nah.
Okay. Because Josh gets one of the emblem ring as one of your free samples. Yep. Yes.
Yar.
So she gets.
So I give her the health. That would make
Yeah.
her a total of. Should we get +6 health total?
So
Yeah.
she's a
And she
7
only has
HP.
1. Yeah, so 7, and she heals 2 every turn.
Not bad. Josh is about to eat some hits, but he'll be fine afterwards.
I have Heart Finder. It's perfect. This is what happens when you have fucking fairies in your deck.
Happens to the best of us.
Oberon, you've killed
Right.
me again.
That's everything then?
Everything I got.
Okay, so left to right. Fletchinder attacks you. You take 2 damage to your health. That hasn't happened to you yet. Fletchinder pecks you. It hits
Yeah,
you
usually I'm doing my job.
It's like a drive-by. Fletchinder
Oberon.
attacks Josh. You take 2 damage, which you'll get at least that much back.
You'll get that back.
Kelpie attacks
fine.
Marcy and dies. Marcy takes 3. And the motionless pond gets 1 on it. So if you want to put a +1 damage counter, which means Bleck is going to do 7. That I didn't mean to copy the whole thing. Oh my god. I only wanted 1 of this. Kelpie dies. This is done. Lola Bunny is about to do something unhinged. Let me make a copy of every card in play real quick.
Wait.
What? Oh, because you can
is
do this
dead.
on your turn. Do you want to just do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Fuck her.
Okay.
Oh,
Then
yeah,
Lola
I
Bunny
forgot.
does then Lola Bunny does nothing. I forget that that's not an action. Yeah, then Lola Bunny does nothing. She's like, huh, what?
Yeah.
And Snagglepuss
I also
deals 2
forgot it's
damage
not
to
an
Josh.
action.
Yeah, it's
Easy.
like I said, I'll let you take it. If we all forget, I'll let you take it back.
Or add it, I guess,
Yeah.
in this case.
Sorry, I was overwhelmed by the amount of things that were happening.
Okay, Fletchinder, I think, is going to do basically the same thing. It's going to attack here. Going to attack over there. Lola Bunny, now unable to kill random cards, is just going to attack Josh. And Snagglepuss is also going to attack Josh. I have to imagine Josh has drawn at least 1 of his taunt cards now. Yep. You won't even play it in a
it's
slot
him.
that's convenient to me.
It's him.
Oop. And
It's the
oop.
fucking guy.
All right.
How does that make you feel?
Now, I think he won't counterattack Fletchinder. The other 2 will not die from the counterattack, but they will take damage. So, babe, whatever you want to do now.
Sorry, I'm fighting the gorilla.
Alice, okay. Here's the plan, right? You attack Fletchinder. Yes, you attack Fletchinder. It doesn't take any counterattack with Marcy. It doesn't take any counterattack. We pass the turn.
Well, it's flight. I can't attack it.
No.
Oh, yeah, she actually can't attack it because she doesn't have anything with ranged right now.
Oh, that still works. I'm trying to farm another victory card.
Wait. No, I can. Actually, wait.
You can attack stuff on Josh's field, I'll say, because the thing on your field is untargetable.
Okay.
By you, at least.
Yes. So, I want you to attack either Lola or Snagglepuss. No,
That's all I
goddammit.
can attack.
This is really difficult. Oh wait, no.
You
I'll
actually
just
have to attack
heal whichever
Snagglepuss.
one.
If you
Oh, 'cause that's
if you
fine,
attack,
right.
you have to attack Snagglepuss.
Would you like
Don't
me to
kill-
don't kill Snagglepuss?
You can kill Snagglepuss, but don't kill Lola Bunny because I want to try to get another victory card.
Okay.
So you can I would just buff Black to farm more VP.
Okay.
Honestly, yeah, because you have 3 play power, so you can play everything.
Yeah.
I would put both
You-
things on Black.
You think both on Black?
Yes.
Because the yo-yo requires time to build up.
You
I
are
was
also
also
dealing an
really
additional
mad.
damage because of motionless bond.
I would just put it on Black because we win next turn. We could win this turn, but I'm dicking around because I want
Josh wants
VP.
another victory card. Yoshi won victory
Yeah.
card.
I want victory card. I'm a special boy. I've earned this. And I have 0 play power because I played my one thing. Otherwise, I would death mark Snagglepuss, and it would be very funny. Well, hold on. Special encounter, then campfire. Oh yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna gain 2 play power with bottled lightning. I'm
Okay.
gonna death mark Snagglepuss.
Okay, Snagglepuss now takes double damage from all sources.
Yes, And he has taunt, which is a special thing, so that the
So
rifle
Confi attack.
activates. So it's 6, 7, 8, and then 9 from Motionless Pond. And that's doubled. Yes. So she
Yep.
gains 15 VP.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, you want to do
Yeah.
that, babe?
Yeah.
All right, and then Motionless Pond gets another counter. Snagglepuss is obliterated. You got this back.
I'll put Oni in the back. Just
Put
for fun.
Noni in the back, just in case something happens.
Just in
In
case
case
something
things
happens.
go horribly wrong.
Okay, now we chill a turn. Fetching, because that will make Lola attack young Timitseru, and then next turn I'm gonna heal her, and then we'll kill them both.
All right, you still don't have anything with range.
No.
Well, I mean,
Now that's the turn.
you've got to draw Brycorn eventually.
No,
Okay,
no.
I think-
Well, once we can also just kill Lola Bunny next turn, and then we can. I believe the rules are that we can then attack the ranged thing, anyways, right?
I think
Or
so.
does it?
Cannot be targeted
that's
for
how it
attack
works with
unless
the-
there
or
are
is that
only flight
elusive?
cards on your field. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's,
I see.
yeah. I was gonna say usually the way it works,
Yeah.
that's how it works with elusive
Yes.
too.
You are right.
So,
All right, so
we'll be able to win even if we draw no cards next turn. So honestly, I'm just hoping to draw a crowbar so we can farm more VP.
all right,
But I want to see if I can get that victory card.
So Suimitsu takes 4 damage from Fletchinder's 2 attacks, and then he takes 3 damage from Lola Bunny.
And Lola takes 3.
Yes. All right.
Perfect.
I'll tell you what their attacks are, but I mean, you know, and it won't matter. I suspect.
I'm gonna start by using my action to heal Lola Bunny for 1d4.
All right.
As long as it's not a
as long as you
4,
don't roll a 4.
I get a card.
That's a 2.
I think you'll see that no healing points were wasted.
I do see that.
Your
You're
Honor,
right.
the judge.
Judge.
Your Honor, I'm gonna Molten Perforator count black.
What in the goddamn? Okay. This one's kind of wild. Here you go.
What?
Ultra statuses are...
What is an ultra status?
I will give you the list of them real quick.
Starfberry?
It's from Pokemon. Dead, which
Oh,
isn't
I
apply
see.
here. Stand or Emblem. This is not a permanent status, by the way. This goes away at the end of the encounter.
Okay.
Accused, Despairing, Resolute, Undying, Hopeful, Demon, Deep Sleep, and Transient. So about half of those are helpful, about half of them aren't, but most of them probably won't matter that much. Undying is really the big one.
It says I may draw a victory card.
You don't want this one?
Does that mean I can say I don't want it? Because I do not.
Okay. Well, we'll get rid of it.
Thank you. I think it's fun, but I'm not a gambling man. I believe this has been established.
Never. Not even once.
Anyway, so I've Molten Perforated Black.
Okay.
And his yo-yo has a stack on it now. So he has 6, 7, 8 from Motionless Pond, 9, 10 from the rifle, 11 from the yo-yo, and then another 3. So
Babe, did
14.
you draw or did you play all your cards?
Oh, I haven't drawn them yet. No.
You might get a Brycorn. There she
I did.
is. Doesn't
Can I-
matter, but and then
Can
you
I play
healed.
Eddie and then end my turn?
Sure.
Just giving, yeah, hell yeah. I think you'll find I didn't put any consumables on Eddie. Please give Alice $4. Thanks.
But I was wondering why I had a stack of 4 coins. I couldn't remember. There you go. Fuck. I think Alice could probably buy out the shop. All right, babe, do you want to kill everything now?
I would love to commit mass murder to these.
So
cards.
yeah, so Count Black should kill Lola,
Yes.
and then you can just crash Brycorn into the bird.
The stupid fucking bird. Yeah.
Because yeah, you're at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Because Black is
Okay.
getting 5, 6, 7, 8 extra attack.
Yeah. And Lola has less health, so you.
Or
will get more
question,
extra.
hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Do showstoppers give you VP? Do you get VP from killing your own cards?
No.
That makes sense.
But also
Then
fuck.
There is. I do
Then do
have.
that first thing.
I do have a treasure somewhere that you can attack, so that would be a way to get VP if you wanted it, but you haven't found that one yet. All right. So how
That's
much damage are
perfectly
you dealing to
cromulent.
Lola Bunny? I missed it.
14.
Okay. So you get 11 VP. Goodbye, Lola.
11 B.
There you go. And then
Yay.
then Bridget is killing Fletchinder.
Yes.
So that's another 3. I made a stack of 4. Come on. Why can't I make numbers that are even? All
Those are
right.
just a little odd.
All right. So that was an easy encounter. So you all get a 3 XP, which I believe means Josh levels up.
Nice.
All right, Josh, I'll get your boons out. Shuffle them.
Here's 10 XP.
Thank you. Josh, you can take either +1 body, +1 mind, or +2 capacity.
We do have that that body one,
We do have that body one.
which let me go check. Let's check how much it costs. I think it was 1.
It does.
You were considering taking it over free sample, I believe.
Deft hands costs 1.
Because
I'll
essentially,
take this back also. Oh shit! Wait, hold on. I'm about to hit backspace. Don't freak out.
don't do that again.
I wasn't supposed to delete her. I'm supposed to put her back in the deck.
So I've only got 2 consumables
There you go.
because I have 3 consumables. Free sample is good, but being able to just get 1 play power most of the time seems pretty good. What is the text on this thing again? It's once per
Missing.
encounter I can roll.
Never mind.
They
Never
were in
mind.
your
On an 8+ I gain 1. If I get a +2, if I have +2 body,
That's
that means
technically.
I only need to
over
roll a
half, technically.
6.
I believe that is slightly.
I only
higher
need to
than
get
average.
6.
Josh is doing the
I have a
math.
better than average chance. I don't know that because I don't know that we need that I need the capacity per se.
Yeah.
I mean, I
but
think I will. I think I'm gonna take the body.
You
Okay.
think lock in the body until later, and then you can roll for the.
Yeah,
fucking...
so the way these are working for the most part is that anything that there is a cap to, which all of your player stats, capacity of that stuff, there's a cap to all of those. Any of those I take out of the deck if you pick them. So there is a maximum you can hit. You haven't yet. It's not 2.
It's
But it means
yeah. I'll
that-
just take the 1 body for now.
Okay, so we'll take this out and we'll put these back in the deck. Slots are technically infinite because you can choose to, like, you know, you can have up to, like, bottom slots. You can change what type of slots they are potentially if you draw a different kind. So, like, those I'm not that worried about. But, like,
Oh, did I get my equipments back from your thing, Alice? Did I
I believe
remember
so,
to do
yeah.
that?
I gave them back
Yeah,
to you, I believe.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
My deck is at 11, which is how many I got.
All right, and I will get rid of all of these.
Yeah, and I'm at 12 because of Oberon and Crowbar's crowbar.
All right, so you have made it to a shop. I don't have the Wii Shop
Nice.
music ready. Shit, hold on.
Will we shop?
Maybe. It's up to you guys, I guess. Wii Shop music 10 hours, please. All right, so I've had to make the shop a little bit funky in order to not fuck up some stuff because of the way that
Right.
the map is laid out now. Can one of you move that terrain for me? All right. So as you are adventuring through this forest, you come upon a little. Are these far enough out of the fog that they show up, or do I have to move them down a little bit?
The top
row
one,
is
the
not
top ones
showing.
need to come down a little bit.
Well,
a little more.
There we go. Some of them. This one
Josh,
and
can you
this
move your
one.
can you move your playing power?
I actually can't.
Oh,
I
it's locked
just
in
trying
there.
to, and I'm not allowed to move it.
It's locked. Hold on me. Okay, try now. We can put it back in a second.
Put it in the graveyard.
Okay, are these far enough south now?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you come across a little shop being tended to by a little wood nymph or something. I don't know. It's hollowed out of a
Wait, what do
tree.
you mean you don't know?
It's hollowed out of a tree. It's really cute, and she's selling cards. So, for the treasures, you've got Shield Generator Pack, you've got Magnet, you've got Mind Spike,
Gotta get.
and you've got Super Soaker. Cleanse
That's
actually
enough.
does something slightly different than I thought, so I will explain that in a minute. It clears off statuses that are written on the card as well as stat changes and restores it to full HP. So,
Can I restore my Roger function?
no, that would if you did that, it would clean all of the other shit you've done to Bridget off of her.
But
And
my
this-
Roger.
And this one says an enemy card also. You have so much VP, you could spend it whenever you want. Hey, you can't just change the price of things
Sorry,
on me.
I was-
In the explore cards, you've got glasses, and you've also got Spike Factory. I can look up road spikes if you want. This over here
That's
is
a
a pack.
character,
It's
not
got
an
10 cards in it.
attachment.
Oh no, wait, this is a champion. Sorry, the champion is Senshi. It's an explore
Hi,
character.
Senshi.
Basic cards. You've got Opie. You've got Magenta. You've got Larva. Just 3 dogs. In the skilled, you've got Happy Tigger and Thunderbird, and this is a pack. If you buy it, you get all the cards in the pack, and you also roll a d8 to see if I put a champion in there. So you can buy any of these that you want, or not. It's up to you. You have more money than God, so I think you could literally clear out the shop if you want.
What is Explore deck in context of Senshi again?
In context of Senshi, it would be your deck. So I don't even know if you've got 3 consumables in there. He's also a champion, which you don't have a slot for.
I don't, but double emblem is very funny.
That's true. Shit, I didn't consider that.
I'm probably gonna buy him and put him in my backpack, and then Oberon can fucking languish because I'll never have 2 champion slots. I don't care about Spike Factory because it's too many words.
Why the fuck is this in here, babe? Why did you
Opie.
let this in here? Look at this text, Josh. This is
It does
fucking
nothing.
stupid.
This card does nothing.
It's really
just a
funny.
1/1.
Oh, no, hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Now Magenta.
Whoa, Magenta's cracked.
Magenta's really good in
hold
campaign,
on.
actually.
Hold on, we could just force Brycorn every game. It's just a second. Well, it just
It's
puts
a
Brycorn on
second-
the top.
A second wind draw phase. Right?
That's
So,
crazy.
That would effectively make it 2 of 10 instead of 1 of 10.
Yeah, basically. The only downside is it puts it on the top.
You do have.
So you can't draw
I'd
it.
have to wait a turn.
You have to wait a turn,
But
but you
it's-
know that you have it. I didn't realize how cracked Magenta would be in campaign.
Yeah, because we know the entirety of our decks.
Yep, and there's not that many cards in them. Blue is like,
And
if,
frankly, you
if
have
flip
enough
the top
play
card
power.
or something. Like if you name the top card and you're correct, you get something for it. So that one would also be good because what are the odds? I actually don't know what's in the pack. I don't remember. I built this like 2 weeks ago.
Can we
Minimum.
buy the pack and then we don't want the cards once they're revealed, not take them? I guess you could just put them in our backpacks, huh?
Yeah, we can do
Yeah.
that if you want. Okay, one of you roll a D. If you're buying the pack, then one of you roll a D8.
Well,
Also
hold on.
give
I'm,
me
just,
10
I'm
points.
just checking. I mean, I want to buy Senshi. So I'll probably do that, Alice, to let you know.
Okay.
Technically, you can stamp shop cards too if you don't want one of these now, but you might want it later. It'll just be sold at a slight increase.
Excellent. I mean, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the Senshi one now. 1, 2,
Sure. There you go.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The wood nymph looks pleased as she takes your coins, and then I delete them in the back.
Do I have to put them in the deck from the shop, or can I put them in my backpack?
You can put. I'll say. I think from the shop, I think you can put them in the backpack. Why not?
Okay.
We're not.
You can't. We'll say you can't modify
moment.
your deck, but so you can put it in your backpack if you want it.
So yeah, I was thinking, Alice, you probably want to be the one that has magenta in your deck.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Do. I could put it in my deck, but the problem is that I don't have as much play power as you, unless I flip my bottled lightning. You can like usually do 2 cards. Well, you can always do 2 cards because you start with 2
cards guaranteed.
Play power. So I think you should definitely buy magenta. I'm not sure if we need anything else.
All right.
Yeah. There you go.
If I had more capacity, I would take. I might still grab shield generator. I kind of like the look of it, but like it takes a long time to stack up, so I don't know.
Oh, you get 2 HP back too because you're.
I already did that. Sorry.
Oh, never mind.
Yep, I was at 16. I went to 18.
Yeah. You remembered. I forgot.
Are you gonna mind spike Max, Alice?
No.
Two of them.
It's very funny though. The only thing I'm thinking about is the shield generator.
I genuinely don't know what's in this pack, and I don't want to look.
Alice, it might be worth spending $10 just so we can see the pack, because you do have 67.
Fine.
Okay, one of you roll a d8.
I think Al should do it.
Roll the d8.
Oh, you want me to?
Josh's dice.
I was gonna say you bought it.
I'm counting my coins.
Oh, okay.
All right, if that's the last thing you're buying, I am gonna scoot the
5.
shop out of the way so that I can put all the cards.
Go ahead and I'll take that shield generator for 4.
Okay. Oops, I grabbed all of it. Here you go.
I don't know if I'll end up using it, but I also don't think I'm going to need my money that much.
Okay.
I can always just borrow money from my very wealthy friend Alice.
That's true. Okay, so you bought the pack. Here are the cards. You can do whatever you want with them.
Okay. Let's I'll pull them face up and
Zandy.
Oh my god.
It's a showstopper.
That's an O.
Showstopper synergy.
Huh.
Oh, social facing or the
This does a lot of shit. Pineapple bomb.
Field slot instead of a character when this attachment is first played, give it 1d4 counters at the end of every turn. Remove a counter from this attachment. With this attachment has no counters. Deal 5d damage to any cards in its slot. Then can I play it to someone else's slot? Why else would I want this?
Yeah.
I think slot means. Oh, I see.
Field slot is not terrain slot, so you could play it like on this slot, and it would deal damage to whatever's in that slot when it runs out of counters. Matsushita the 5th.
Oh, it's this guy. The card dies on another player's turn. Return to your hand. Use the card's HP to 1 to give this card Swift.
Huh.
Buzz. It's a
0-1.
1-0. Cards on your field may only be damaged by direct attacks is kind of fucking crazy.
We also have Black.
Ah!
Oh no, Dumbo!
He's back. And Ice Monkey.
Yeah, Ice Monkey.
You can
Jesus Christ,
freeze anything.
Novel.
You want any of that? Okay.
No.
I don't want anything from that.
Okay.
But it was worth looking.
All right. So, I know we're running up into 9 o'clock. This next thing should not take that. Why is the back of that stretched like that? Whatever, it's fine.
Big card.
All right, so next you're moving on. You make your way past the shopkeeper. She thanks you for your business, and you're moving on to a special encounter. Ideally, this won't take very long. And then you can do your healing and deck adjusting, and we'll call it there. All right, so as you make your way down the road, you come across a very, very long stone bridge. Not quite Lady Hellbender Castle long, Josh, but pretty long. Long enough that you can't see the other side from this side. You also do notice that as you look up in the sky, you see sky's turning gray a little bit, but this bridge seems to be the only way forward. There's a giant chasm in front of you that stretches as far as you can see in either direction.
I extend a little robot hand, gesture vaguely to the bridge, and go, Shadow of the Colossus.
Shadow of the Colossus.
You both solemnly say Shadow of the Colossus and then continue down the bridge. As you begin getting near the end of the bridge, it takes you like 20 minutes to cross this bridge. It's crazy. As you begin getting towards the end of it, you see that there's some sort of like gate structure that was over like 10 feet away from the edge of the bridge, far enough that you probably couldn't jump it. Josh, your floating doesn't work that way.
It
sure doesn't.
Like 5 feet from the ground.
Yeah, I hover.
If you went off the side of the bridge, you would fall.
Yeah.
You might not take any damage when you hit the bottom, maybe, but you'd fall. But as you see that, you suddenly are hit by a gust of wind, and as you look up, you see that the sky, as you've put crossing this bridge and zoning out at how long it took, has gotten very, very dark, and actually coming down the valley at you, down this ravine towards you, there is a tornado. Past the
Just like
rubble,
home.
you see that there is something that looks like it might be a storm shelter. So, and you estimate that in 5 turns, you have 5 turns to get past the impassable... I put it in my hand. The impassable rubble. You can both attack this.
I see.
You have 5 turns. This is a deal enough damage to not die challenge. Good luck.
What if we die?
I won't actually kill you, but you will take some damage about it. So, both of you draw 3. It's turn number 1. This is, like I said, it's literally just a deal 30 damage to a thing in 5 turns. I think you can manage it based on how much damage is in your decks. I should say.
I mean, well, it doesn't matter.
Okay,
All right.
so that's end of turn 1. The tornado comes closer as your various heroes begin to prepare to
This
knock
is
out
not
this
a
rubble.
hero. That is
You're
not
hero.
a hero.
There goes
You're a hero.
my hero. All right.
Question.
Turn number 2. Yes.
If Light Yagami's showstoppers and rolls a 4, does that just win the duel automatically? Were we idiots to play Gino and young Sumitsaru?
Now the question is, does Light Yagami know the impassable rubble's name? Does he know the
Let's
names
say it
of
doesn't
these
Yeah, the
work,
rocks?
cards
because I
right
don't wanna
there. You
feel
know
like
all
an
we
idiot.
need to know.
Let's say it
Like,
doesn't.
I'm
work.
gonna say that doesn't
Impassable
work on this
Death Note.
because it's not. I'm gonna say it's not a character.
It's.
It's a
That's
I am
what
weapon.
gonna
has a
emblem
card
ring young Sumitsaru.
Okay. You get Michelin. Gives it 2 damage
Excellent.
or health. I assume you're taking
I
damage.
will
Why
take
is it a
2
picture
damage.
of? Why is it just a close up of tit?
It's just
It's
how
kind
it
of
is.
crazy, isn't it?
There weren't
I'm gonna-
screenshots for a lot of these guys. Not good ones.
I'm gonna crowbar.
On
Does it have any text on it? No.
it sure doesn't. It's just rocks.
On young Sumitsaru. I would like to give you 3 VP.
Okay. Use 1d4
To
random
overdrive.
consumable. Okay. Yep. Sure. I know what consumables are in there.
Wow, look at this. I'm
How mu-
gonna
what-
emblem ring young Sumitsaru.
What do you roll?
3.
Ah,
It doesn't matter. There's only one consumable that does
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
This isn't a consumable, and update autopsy report doesn't.
yeah. If
work.
it's 3 random, then yeah, that's gonna work. So, all right.
Emblem, please.
Here you go. Oh hey, that one's got damage. Some of it.
Excellent. I
When
will
this card
take that.
attacks you,
Oh,
you
and
deal
speed,
1 dam-
huh?
Yeah,
Or
and
can I take speed? I can take speed, right?
you can take
I
speed
do-
instead
I
of the
do
damage
either?
if you want. Yes.
I
It's,
I want speed more than the damage.
okay, and when this card
It's
attacks, you
3,
may deal
4,
1
5,
damage to itself. So you can do 1 damage to young Mitsuru to deal double damage if you want.
Oh, I do want that. Excellent. Then I have speed. It's my second turn, so I get 2 actions.
Yep.
So I swing in. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, it's 3 because crowbar is 3. So I get 5. I get 4 from my attachment. So I have 7. I would deal 1 damage to myself
So it deals
to
14.
do 14.
All right.
Yes.
How do I?
And then I attack again, and I guess I deal another damage to do 14 again.
Sure. That's at 2. Do you think you could do 2 damage to it, babe?
Oh, actually, hold on. Alice, if you attack it first... Well, no, it doesn't actually matter for the VP, then.
It's a rock.
Or maybe it does?
Hey, can I
you don't get VP
showstopper
from
with
rock,
Gino?
sure.
You want a showstopper with Gino? You haven't done anything else this turn. You
Yeah.
can. All you have to do is
Nice.
get 1. I mean, I think we've said that it does 1 no matter what.
1 hit.
1. 1. Okay, so
Damn.
you can do 6 damage to the rock wall.
Gino explode the rock.
Gino explodes the rock as commanded. The rubble goes blasting out of the way. You both rush forward and dive into this storm shelter just as the tornado whips up behind you.
Nice, there's storm shelter across the shadow of the Colossus Bridge. This makes no sense.
Don't worry about it. Did I put these cards down earlier? I did not. I decided I was going to draw them now. All right. As you are waiting out the storm, something blows in through a hollowed out window. It's a storm shelter with a window in it that doesn't have any glass. Don't worry about it.
It's a storm shelter with a hole in the wall?
Yes.
This place is kind of bullshit.
You know what? I'll give you one of
Nice.
I'll give you one of each to pick from. Well, how about that? So,
Nice.
you can pick one of these treasures each. Symbol of friendship. I will need a copy of these back. Oh, hey, you've been looking for that. The Let's Go Lesbian spin.
Yes!
Making a copy, so I can shuffle it back.
What does that mean if Brycorn already has speed?
I guess nothing. And double 6s. So each of you can take one of these if you want them.
Well, I think Symbol of Friendship does nothing.
Let's Go Lesbian would let
Because-
Blizzard go twice when you play her, I guess, and if you ever get any other gay cards.
Yeah, that's what I was asking, if it would mean that Brisket can just swing twice.
That is, yes, correct.
The only downside is our capacities.
I don't think
my
Symbol of
capacity is-
Friendship does much for you guys. You don't have a lot of basic cards
It
at this
doesn't.
point.
I mean, I'll just take the double 6s and put it in my backpack, because I
Yeah,
can't
I'll have to
equip
put
it.
lesbians in my backpack until I can figure out a situation.
Okay.
'Cause I'd have to de-equip 2 things.
Yeah.
I mean, you could, if you remove Phoenix down, does that give you enough capacity?
No, I need 2 points.
1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe you have to dump the stamp again then.
All right.
Yeah, we'd have to dump Stamp and Phoenix down to do it.
Right.
Phoenix down, I feel like, is probably not necessary, because we have updated autopsy
Yeah.
report if we really need to recur something.
Fair.
All right. So you guys are now at a campfire. If you would like to adjust your decks at all, I assume yes. Adjust your
Yes.
treasures.
I need to get Oberon out of here. He's fucking pissing me off. Where is he? Where is he?
He's in your hands.
Where it? Ah!
He was already there. Yeah. So yeah, you
If
can
I
go
got
down to 10.
Magenta in here, what should I dump? Like a cautious
Bareth.
slug, probably. I already dumped Bareth.
Oh my god. Cautious Slug is probably not worth it. Well, let me
That's what I
take a
thought.
search. I mean, you've got like a lot of cards that are pretty mid. Like,
Oh, thank you for giving these back. I almost forgot.
oops. Like a lot of your cards are very much just like whatever. Like a
Yeah.
Marcy has never once triggered because you don't use your showstoppers.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel encouraged to use showstoppers because, like, it's very possible I could just waste my fucking turn.
Also, you guys, since you're at the campfire, you can teleport back to base. So you can spend any
Oh,
of
yeah.
your VP on stuff at the base if you want. Let me pull out Anna's shop. It's still the same as last time because you haven't used any stamps, but I don't know. Maybe you want something. Who knows? I'll pull it out just because it's there.
Stop whipping it out on stream. You can't do that.
Alice, you can level up again.
Yeah. How many do I need?
You only
How much
need you need 50 VP, and then you can level up again.
Okay.
Do you want to?
50. Yeah. Maybe I could get fucking carry points. Or
There is
whatever.
a split. There's a cut. I can do cut to just take 50 of them. Yes, like that. All right. Oh,
I
you
think I'm
also
probably
you
gonna
also
cut
got
for
XP
me.
from that special. Let me see how much it was.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Give me that back, actually.
You get 5 XP, so...
Hey! Give me my VP back.
Alright, hold on, let me copy 50
Oh,
back.
we're each getting 5 VP?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, we got 5 XP.
Oh, yes.
XP,
That's
yes.
what yeah. Can Alice give me 3 of her VP?
I could.
Yeah. I think I've said
Oh,
that you
God,
guys
we
can
left.
share stuff at campfires if you want.
Here. 1, 2,
Alright, so I'll get your boons ready, babe.
3.
Because I'm at 7 XP, and with
Oh, you're at
30,
That gives you enough to
I
level
could
up.
also level up then.
Sure.
Here you are, Miss Firekeeper.
Thank you.
Here is all of my VP.
Thank you, Ashen One. I shall boost you. Prepare to be boosted.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so babe,
I'm
yours
always thinking about her
are
boosting me.
+1 heart,
Heart.
another skilled slot,
Skilled slot.
or a champion slot.
Champion slot.
A second
Damn.
champion slot.
Josh, do you think I should go big into champion? I'd have 2 champion slots.
You have
I
2
think it'd be pretty
champions?
fun. Not yet. But, like, you
I'd
have a lot
pay.
of cards that we could cut and turn into
Yeah.
champions, honestly.
I'm investing.
I feel
big
like
into
a slot
champions.
is probably better than the heart, for sure.
Yeah. Champion me up.
Okay. I really hope I have that stamp. I don't know why I wouldn't, but
Yeah.
that looks lined up to me, mostly. I'm gonna pretend it is for my own sanity.
It's slightly too high.
Also, I'm pretty sure I'm actually going to end up cutting Oni, because he's been pissing me off a little bit.
Alright, so these go back into the deck.
And, like, I don't care as much if I randomly get whacked because I don't have a creature. It's fine.
Yeah, you've gotten something that helps with that. Alright, Josh, you get +1 body, +1 champion slot, or +2 capacity.
Oh!
I assume you're
Oh
gonna take the
my God.
champion slot.
Oh, capacity is doink, but I do...
Oh, also your treasure
really
flip
should-
because you're at a campsite.
Oh, yeah, we're at a campsite. I really should get a champion slot so I can put Senshi in the deck. I would take a champion slot and I will put it on the active row because the backup row guys can't do anything, right? Because they don't exist,
Yes.
right? Got it. I really want Senshi. I want double consumable.
That'd be really good for you. Yeah,
Especially given that he battle cries and just tutors my emblem,
Oops, that's the wrong one.
which is fucking awesome.
Oink. Alright.
This means I actually should reformat the deck, I think, and put more consumables in general.
Yeah, I'll let you guys play around with
Oh, I
that.
know. I have 3. It's just one was updated autopsy. Do we even need the updated autopsy report?
I think the reason you had it is just because, like, if you get into a longer encounter and your guys die, it might be bad, but, like...
We've been kind of
Has
rolling.
that been
I
happening?
think. What do you think, As? I kind of think we could cut it.
For now.
Yeah. I can always bring it back later. Deathmark's too funny to cut.
I mean, Deathmark is really
Do
good
we-
against, like, anything with high health. You can just kill it. Smile.
How do you feel about my attachments, As? Do you think I've been attaching at a reasonable rate?
Yeah, I think
Wondering
your
if I have
attachment
too
rate's
many.
pretty good.
Okay.
I would give
It's
you a promotion.
yeah, like listen, on your quarterly review, your attachment rate for buffing the damage dealers has been pretty good. We're going to be looking into maybe moving you forward. How does now listen, stay seated. I know this is going to be really exciting. How does 15 cents raise sound? It's the best I can do.
Now, Josh, I will say you were at 5 capacity, and I think you've technically got 6 worth of things here. Because the Shade Cloak doesn't
do?
count, but these 3 are 1 and Heartfinder's 3.
4, 5, 6. Oh shit! It is. I don't know why I thought that worked.
It hasn't mattered,
Wow.
but I assume you're just going to take off a free sample. I don't think you've ever used 2 free
think so.
consumables. At least not in the last, hour or 2.
The only time it would come up is it might come up more from Senshi. Let's see. Honestly, we might be able to shuffle some things around because I kind of feel like Alice might want to not have this turn wheel.
It's not useful.
It's never come up.
If we can get rid of that.
Oh, you're gonna give me deft hands too, right?
Yeah.
Can I snag that?
Yeah. Help yourself.
Because if we were gonna grab that, then I could give you bottled lightning.
Do I need that though? My playing power is so fucking good already.
Yeah. True, but I don't think I'm gonna have the capacity. Do
you want to do you want to bag it for yourself currently at the current time then?
Let me think here. Search. What do I have for?
Oh, you both healed a full, by the way, also, because you heal for like a third of your total, I believe.
All right, I'm gonna pull out all of my treasures real quick. Let's
sorry, actually, sorry, I forgot it's a choice. You can either heal to full, or you give one of your cards +1 HP or +1 damage.
Oh my god. Well, I have Heartfinder, so I'm definitely gonna.
Heartfinder. Babe, do you want to heal the full?
1
or do you want
HP or 1 damage?
Yeah.
Can I go?
I would like Eddie to get 1 more HP.
More HP for Eddie?
Yeah, I think that's worth it because he's got armored, so it's essentially 2 HP. Becomes like a 4/8.
Okay, no, that's supposed to be there. Got it. We're good. Boop. Is that attached to him?
Alice, could you? What do you? Let's see. What are your treasures here? Can I pull these out quick?
Yeah, nothing that's super attached to.
Or not your attachments. I mean, these treasures. So I have 5 capacity. You have 7. Let's Go Lesbians is really good because it upgrades. It lets Bridget attack twice. The radar and spyglass are kind of a must. Do you want more money?
I do like money, so like, I'm currently hitting 4, which means I do have 3 points up.
Yeah, that's essentially replaced the turn wheel.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. Guaranteed money.
I don't know that there's anything else that's worth.
Yeah.
Doing.
Just leave an Anis
unless you really want battery charger, which like carries your unused energy between rounds, but I don't.
That would be so fucked up. I'd be so fucking charge filled.
I don't think we need that. I think what I'm trying to decide is I feel like I should probably keep Heartfinder because I just eat shit a lot from all the taunting you see.
Yeah.
Or I could just not be a coward. Technically an option.
Yeah.
Did you want to give something damage or health, babe? You wanted to buff Bridge?
Yeah, how much?
Again.
Brycorn's getting a fucking juice, dude.
Yeah, you gotta give Brisket another
what's the opposite of horse tranquilizers? Horse steroids?
Horse steroids, yeah.
All right.
8 damage.
You want damage or health?
Don't need
damage.
Damage. Because the thing is, if I take off Heartfinder, suddenly I could run 2 free samples and bottled lightning and deft hands. One, 2, 3. I could run all of this, which is pretty sick. Because we went through that whole thing, and I only took 4 damage. I think I'm going to try not being a coward for now, and we'll see if I regret it later.
Yeah, I mean, you can always put it back on later.
Yeah. But I really like the idea that I have all these different ways to, like, cheat cards or energy, because I have not been offered playing power like Alice yet. So it's
hasn't
like
happened
usually the
before.
limiting factor. Yeah, it's usually the limiting factor for me.
Yeah, I think even starting with 2 instead of 1 is like a huge.
It's very big
It's
because
really
it
big.
snowballs. Because then
Yeah.
you can play 2 guys and then you get 4 next turn. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
And
it
if I
ramps
have
you.
Which is more cards
Yeah.
than there are in your hands.
Yeah, and if I have 2, that way, like, if you play 2 guys on your field and they're both attacking me, I can actually guarantee blockage.
Yar.
Yar. Trying to see if I've got any consumables that are worth playing.
I might add in a boon that
Essentially
increases
draws-
your hand size too.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't even have to be hand size. It'd be like
How many you
Cards
draw?
drawn
dice?
per
That,
turn
I
or
think.
something?
Yeah, I think that's what I mean. I think. Yeah, I think I'll probably do that. Up to a max of like probably 5, because you don't need to draw more than half your deck at a time.
What do you mean?
I can put these back.
So question. So Senshi says that the effect of the consumable happens twice and it doubles the HP. So like it does both of those. So like small health kit heals 4 twice.
I guess so. That was not my intent, but that's what
Wow.
the card says.
Wow.
That's...
Potato might be worth playing. Now question. When I play a consumable, its effect happens twice. Does that mean I emblem ring? So that means I emblem ring and it does 2 emblem rings. Does that mean I pick a guy and it emblem rings him twice, or I get to pick either the same guy twice, or I can do 2 guys?
Let's see.
Like can I choose different targets for the copy?
It says target.
Or is
one
it the same guy?
character. Let's see. Effect happens.
Like-
its effect happens twice. The part of the effect is target 1 character. So I guess you could do it.
I'm cool with either way. I just want to know because like in Magic the
Yeah.
Gathering, when you copy a spell, it tells you if you can target another guy.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I just don't know what the intent is here. I'll probably end up only emblem ringing the same character twice anyway, but
I think that's probably what I would say. Yeah. I think same guy twice is probably it. Oh,
Great.
hold on, let me put in some. I gotta put in some of my ball points for the new slots that you have.
What do you mean ball points?
That one's good. There are like little snap points on the board that your cards snap to. I have to manually put in each of those.
so I've Senshi. Dude, my guys are so beefy.
So Josh,
got
you can
9,
technically have
4th
one more in your
armor,
front
4th
field.
armor.
Babe, you have a full front field technically.
Yeah.
I think you do technically have another champion. You just don't like her.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you've got.
Do you
you've got
want
that star versus
Oberon
the
for
Forces
some
of Evil.
reason? I will never put this in my deck.
Oberon's over here.
What does Obi do?
He's a 9/3.
He's a 3/9 speed.
Heals as an action. Showstopper revives something essentially. He's got recarm.
That could be good, I guess. But like, I don't feel the
Your
need.
your
but I
guys'
can put him
stuff
in my
is not
bag.
dying right now.
Yeah.
Is it
I'll put it-
weird that I'm like tempted to potato instead of Titanic Neural? Am I losing it? Am I flying too close to the sun?
It's pretty funny.
Just because like Senshi draws potato and lets me potato, and potato heals 4. Neural plus 4 health is really good, but like, what would I be healing? What would I be slapping that on anyways? We've been cutting stuff with really like low stats.
Yeah, I think I might need to like start manually buffing guys to make them like a threat.
I'm gonna try no Titanic Neural, which again feels weird, but wait, I've not needed to buff Alice's health cards
Nope.
that much.
They've been fine because of your taunts.
Yeah, if I never get hit, I don't need to
5,
make
6,
my health
7,
go
8,
up.
9.
Yeah.
You've got 10 here.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to... Because I really want Senshi to draw 3 cards, basically. It'd be cool. Especially if I Senshi draw 3 cards, right? And then I Young Tsumitseru. And I just use all 3 cards on him again.
Instantly.
And it still... and it redoubles. So I have 4 Emblem Ring.
Fuck. Scary. Alright, are you good, babe?
Yeah.
Alright, then we will call her there tonight. Thanks for watching,
Who
everybody.
we calling?
Have a good
Who's
night.
she? You haven't told me about her. Who are we calling?
There tonight.
There tonight.
It's a weird name, but maybe they're non-binary.
It's Mac tonight's child, non-binary child.
It's Mac tonight's
Holy
non-binary child. They're
Check out
very
my
proud
coin.
of them. Do you what?
Whoa!
Look at my
Whoa! Whoa! Sick.
Whoa!
Right. Have a good night, everybody. We'll
Yo,
catch
how
you
did she
tomorrow for
do that?
Monster Hunter. Bye-bye.
Monster Hunter.
Damn, that's crazy. Look at that.